going to get started. So we are going to grab our weights to get started. And again, we're focusing on the front of the chest, front of the shoulders today. So that's where you should feel the muscles working today. Again, if you don't have any weights, you do not need them, so don't worry about that. And we're actually going to start today's class kneeling. So we're going to be in a nice high kneeling position here. So if this is uncomfortable for your knees, for whatever reason, you can always do this class standing, or you can place a pillow or some sort of padding underneath your knees. And then to start, we want to make sure our rib cage is stacked nicely over top of our hip bones. So if we're looking from the side, I don't want to be arching my back or rounding my spine at all. So making sure to engage those glutes, engage the core, bring the rib cage down and in here. And we're actually going to start without our weights just to warm up a little bit here. So we're going to take our arms up and out to the side and over our head, drawing nice big circles forwards here. So we're just warming up the shoulders here, moving our arm bones in our shoulder sockets to lubricate that joint. And then as we go here, I'm going to get you guys to just start to make your circles a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller and a little bit smaller. Nice. And then from here, we're going to reverse the direction of those circles. So we're starting small with the circles here. And then as we keep going, we're trying to make those circles bigger and bigger. So just keeping our palms sort of facing each other. They can be open. We're not using our weights just yet. And then we're making those circles even bigger here. And then let's hold our arms out to the side with our palms facing forwards. We're going to bring our palms in towards each other and then open back in. Bring them in and then open. Try and keep those shoulders soft away from the ears. It's an inhale as you open and an exhale as you close. And just imagine like you're trying to squeeze something here. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold them open. We're going to turn our palms up towards the ceiling. We're going to drop our arms down a little bit and then lift them up. Drop them down and lift them up for 5, 4. Nice. Abs are still engaged here. 2, and 1. Let's bring our arms out to the side. We're going to bend our elbows. Now our palms will be facing us. We're going to bring our forearms together and then open our arms, squeeze the shoulder blades together. Forearms together and then open and squeeze. So it can be an inhale and then an exhale to open and squeeze. Really starting to feel this in through the chest and the shoulders for 2. And 1, let's bring the arms down. Let's roll those shoulders back. All right, now you guys have the option here to grab your weights. So grabbing one weight and then your other. If you want to do this without the weights, feel free to. We're going to start with those big circles forwards. So we're taking those arms forwards, drawing nice big circles, engaging the core here. Keep pressing your hips forwards. And then we start to make those circles just a little bit smaller. Nice and small. Woo. And then as they get so small, we're going to just reverse the direction. So we're starting to go backwards. Oh my goodness, these 2-pound weights feel like 10. Let's keep making those big giant circles. You guys can do it. I'm already starting to sweat. Big circles here. And then let's hold the arms out to the side here. We're going to bring our arms in together and then open out. In together and open out. Let's do 5, 4, 3. Nice. Squeeze them out. We're dropping the arms down slightly and then lifting up. Dropping down and lifting up. Dropping down and lifting up. Last 2. Drop down, lift up, drop down, lift up. Hold it here. We're bending those elbows in, bringing our forearms together, and then opening wide, squeezing those shoulder blades together. Oh my gosh, guys, I can feel this. I don't know if you can, but we're going to do 4, 3, 2. You can do it. Last 1. Woo. Let's bring those weights down. We're going to just set them off to the side, so one on each side of our mat. Roll those shoulders out. And then from here, we are going to come into our lovely push-up variations. So we're going to be on our knees for these ones, so don't worry. I'm going to get you guys to take your hands and just place them in this diamond shape so that your index fingers are together and your thumbs are together. You want those hands right underneath your chest. And then we're going to walk our knees back. So the further you walk your knees back, the harder this is going to be. So if you are a beginner, I'd recommend keeping your knees just about under your hips. So we're going to walk the knees back. We're going to allow our elbows to bend out to the side as we inhale, lower, exhale, press up. Inhale, lower, exhale, press up. Engage the core. We've got 2 more like this. So we should be really feeling that chest muscle working, or those chest muscles working. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. From here, let's take our left hand under our shoulder and our right arm's going to go up towards the right corner of the mat. And then we're going to lower ourselves into a push-up, like a staggered push-up. And exhale, press up. We're doing 5 like this. Keep the ribs and the hips square to the mat. Last one. Let's switch it up. Right arm comes under the shoulder, left arm comes up towards the left corner of the mat. We lower down, and then we press. So we're keeping our body in the same position here, or the angle of our spine in the same position as we press up and lower. Last one. And then we have one more variation. We're going to take our hands nice and wide here out to the side, so outside of the mat. And then we're going to inhale, lower, exhale, press. Inhale, lower, exhale, press. You've got 3 more. First 3, 2, you guys can do it. Last one. Oh man. Let's take a quick little child's pose here. Stretch that out. We are almost done. We just have one more exercise. It's going to be a good one. So from here, we are going to roll onto our backs. Now you're going to need those weights if you have them. So we're going to roll onto our backs. And then from this position here, making sure that your core is engaged, so connect the rib cage to the hip bones. Option to bring your legs up to tabletop to make this more of a core exercise. So just keeping the knees right over top of the hips. Grabbing onto your weights, reach them up towards the ceiling, palms face each other, abs engaged. You have a soft bend in your elbow. You're going to open the arms to the side, exhale, close. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. So just imagine as you come in towards center, it's like you're hugging a tree here. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Let's do 3, 2, 1. Hold it open here. So arms stay open. You're going to bring your right arm up towards the ceiling and then out to the side. Right arm up towards the ceiling and then out to the side. So that left arm is still hovering. It's still nice and strong. Torso isn't moving. Nothing's moving except your right arm is coming in and out. Let's hold the right arm out and bring the left arm in. Again, you've got a soft bend in the elbow. It's an exhale as you bring that hand up towards the ceiling. Abs engaged, ribs tucked in for 3, 2, last one. Hold both arms open here. We're just going to lift up halfway, lower, lift halfway, and lower for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, really feeling this, and 1. Let's bend those elbows, tap the balls towards your shoulders, and then open the arms long. Bend the elbows and tap. Bend the elbows and open. So we're just keeping our arms in a nice hover here as we open and close our elbows. Oh gosh. And then from here, we're going to come into a chest press. So now our palms are facing away from us. This is a little bit of a break actually, because we're recruiting a bit bigger muscles. And we're bending the elbows, this time out to the side, and our palms are facing away from us, like you're doing a bench press here. Let's hold it down halfway. Little pulses up towards the ceiling here. So keeping your arms in that 90-degree bend, and we're just pulsing up and down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Turn the palms to face your shoulders again, or your body. Open them up, and we're pulsing here for 10, 9. You can do it. This is it, guys. For 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Bring them up. Bring your arms in. Bring your feet down. Oh my goodness. Let's set the weights down. We're going to take a really nice stretch. Let's take our arms out to a T. Let's move our hips over to the right so we can drop our knees over to the left, bringing out our back, and then looking over that right arm and just allowing our chest to open on that right side. Whew, I am hot. That was an intense class. And just letting the weight of your arm kind of open up your chest on this side. Breathing through the front of the body here. Last breath, and then we'll bring our knees back to center. Just scoot your bum over to the left so you can drop your knees towards the right, and then you're going to look over your left arm. And just allow the weight of that shoulder to try and pull, or the weight of your arm to try and pull your shoulder towards the mat here. Broadening through the collarbones, stretching all of those chest muscles out. Whew. Taking one more breath like this. And then bringing your knees back to center. Let's grab our knees in for a hug. We're going to roll ourselves up to a nice seated position here. And then we'll just interlace our fingers, reach them forward, stretching out our upper back. And then back behind us, we're going to interlace those fingers and just press our chest forwards here, getting a really beautiful stretch through the front of our body. Oh my goodness, guys, that was intense. I hope you liked that class. Whew, I hate push-ups, so I actually didn't mind it, but I do find push-ups very challenging. All right, guys, that is it. Thank you so much for joining me today in this 10-minute chest class. I hope you felt it, and I hope you'll feel it a little bit tomorrow, too. All right, guys, have a great day. Enjoy the rest of your day, and we'll see you next week. Or, yeah, maybe next week. Okay, see ya.